everyone, my name is Nicole and welcome back, or welcome to A Thistle and Thread. And today I'm filming my second full Flosstube video, which is very exciting. I have about a week and a half, 2 weeks-ish worth of cross-stitch updates. Unfortunately, this past week I have been very sick, and today is about only the second day that I'm starting to feel a little bit better, and then I have a little bit more energy and vibrancy and pep in my step. So I was like, okay, today, which is Friday, is the perfect time to sit down and film this video. So I apologize if I'm a little sniffly or groggy or have like a froggy throat. I'm still recovering, so my thoughts might not be super succinct today, but I'm gonna film anyway. I'm gonna give people what they want. So, like I said, I have about a week and a half-ish worth of stitching. I have about 2 whips to update you on, 2 new starts, which is really fun, and a little bit of a haul. So let's get started. So I'll start off the video, I guess, with what I'm wearing. I've had a lot of really sweet comments on my videos that they've seen my yarn wall. I know, it's massive. And people would love to see like my crochet things as well. And I am a really avid crocheter. I absolutely love it. But since I've been, you know, doing a lot of cross stitch, that's really been taking up most of my time. But I do have a little handmade make. So this is the Tulip shawl. So I'll take it off so you can fully see it. So I love this pattern. I forget the name of the designer, but I will link it down below and put it here. I've made 2 of these. 2. I love them. I made this one for myself, and when I got married, I also made one for my best friend, who was my maid of honor. So this yarn is from my favorite dyer. She is Bad Sheep Yarns, and it is I believe she was living in Alaska, but now she lives in Florida, and this is the mushroom colorway. I mean, isn't it just so amazing? I like really envisioned myself when I bought this yarn. I wanted to make it into a shawl using, I didn't know what pattern yet, but I was like, I envision myself on a spring morning going out into my garden wearing my mushroom shawl. And that is exactly what I did. I used, I believe, 3 skeins, I think, of worsted weight yarn. And for me and my size, it makes like a cute little small-ish shawl. Like, I can wrap it around my shoulders and it's fine. I would have liked a little bit more coverage, but I just have not taken the time to order a 4th skein. But 4 would have been perfect. But 3 suits me right now, so I'm wearing that today, showing it off a little bit. It has been getting a little bit warmer here in the Adirondacks, so I haven't been wearing this stuff as much, but I love it. It's such a beautiful shawl, and I love Bad Sheep Yarns. Go check her out. She's amazing. She's on Instagram. She has a website. I'll post it everywhere. All right, so let's get into my whips. So I've been trying to prioritize my stitch along that I'm currently in, which is the Fantastical Greenhouse Stitch Along by Tiny Modernist, who I love. She's amazing. And I'll put a picture right here of what it's supposed to look like, because I am doing it digitally. Like, I have the PDFs, so I'm working with it on my iPad. But I am still working on part 1, and part 2 came out on March 1st. So I wanted to get it done this week, but I got sick, so it's a little bit hard. But this is the progress that I've made so far. I'm basically almost done. Almost done. So I've been really working on the fill-in on the bottom here and finishing the center block. Last time I showed you guys this, I did not have like any of these flowers done, and I was not finished with these. So I was able to get that done, which is really great. And I also have been working on this little top shelf situation. So I finished all the pots and the watering can, and yeah, that actually took longer than I thought it was going to, but it's okay. It's just every time I do a little plant in this stitch along, I'm like, wow, it's really, it brings it to life. I absolutely love it. It looks so good. I love the colors. I just like love the whimsiness of it. And I really, really, really would love to get this done before the next 2 weeks. Hopefully within the next week. We'll see. I really just have to do the border situation of the greenhouse, fill in the plants there, and I haven't done any of the back stitching. I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to wait till the end or if I'm going to do it as I go. We'll see. But I'm doing this on I believe it's a 32 count Picture This Plus linen called Nessie, which I love. It was the called for that Tiny Modernist had on her website that I ordered from the recommended needlework shop. And I love it. I'm really enjoying it. The needle minder, Tale as Old as Time, Beauty and the Beast reference. So cute. MadforMinders. Yeah, and I'm just loving it so far. It is adorable. Is it not? It's so cute. Part 2, I'm really excited to do. It is about half the size of this, I think, so it shouldn't take me as much time to do, but it has a little gnome in it. And I can't wait to do the little gnome. It's going to be so much fun. But yeah, that's my Fantastical greenhouse. Part 1. Almost done. Almost done, people. I thought I could keep up, and I'm keeping up pretty decently, but yeah. It's been a little tricky. You know, life gets in the way, but that's okay. I'm still having a good time, and I'm at least like actively working on it and making it a priority. So I'm loving it. I love Tiny Modernist. She's so fun. So the next whip I've been actively working on is my Mountain Refuge pattern, or Il mio Rifugio Segreto from Curore, Batticuore. And it's just the cutie little alpine, mountainy, homesteading inspired pattern that I love. It's amazing. So this is the progress that I've made on it. And I'm proud of myself. I did quite a bit. Oh my gosh, it looks so cute. So last time the sign just said mountains and it had the border around it. So I did all of the fill-in besides like just the brown fill-in for the sign. I'm still trying to decide if I just want to keep it not filled in or if I should fill it in. The color is kind of similar to the fabric color, I think, so I'm still debating. I'll probably leave that to the end maybe. And then I started to do the little motifs that are going to be hanging off the sign. So I'm almost done with like the stocking, the boots. I still have to add the little green leaves to the wreath, and then there's little acorns here. So I'm gonna be doing that. And then I started to do the center, which, what does the center say? My secret refuge. So I did so far. Oh, it's so much fun. I'm really enjoying this pattern a lot, and it keeps me very much motivated to work on it because each thing is just like a tiny little finish, and I'm loving it. And my needle minder I have is my cute little frog that's selling tea for pebbles. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. So I worked on this a good amount last week. Last week, I was really like taking this out and actively working on this a lot. But yeah, I'm hoping maybe I'll get done the little, oh my gosh, I'm a mess. The motifs hanging off the little side. Hopefully I'll get that done this week. But we'll see. We'll see what life throws at me and if I do that. Let's see, do I want this? I'll keep this little board. I think this is helping me show things. So that was my 2 whips I've been actively working on. And I did have 2 new starts, which is really Exciting. So in my haul video, I showed you I got a couple of the animal crackers from Stacey Nash's animal cracker series. So I decided to start Maggie May. Oh, let me show you her pattern. What am I doing? Oh, I'm still unseasoned at this, as you can tell. And I have that coming off of a cold brain, so I'm all over the place. This is the Animal Crackers Maggie May. Cute little bunny in her adorable sweater with a dress and cute little pinky cheeks. And that little radish is so cute. And I love her feet. They're like little ballerina feet. Oh my gosh, I love her so much. So I have been working on her. I started her because, so I said in my haul video that this pattern makes me think of my grandma, who unfortunately passed away about a year ago, and her dog is named Maggie May. So this past weekend, I think I went to my grandma's house for one of the last times because we're in the process of selling it. So I wanted to start a project that kind of commemorated my last time going to her house. So I started Maggie May for her. So she can hear right now. She can't see, but her eyes are coming soon. But she's so cute. That little button nose. Oh. She's adorable. She is so cute. I am absolutely loving working on this fabric. This is, I believe, a 36 count Edinburgh linen. Let me look. I have the sticker. Yes, 36 count flax Edinburgh linen that I got from 123 Stitch. And I really think that this is my favorite count now. I have been loving 36 count stitching 2/2. I think the stitches just settle so nicely. And I don't know if it's just a combination of this fabric with the type of floss. The floss that I'm using, I believe it's all Weeks. Yes, it's all Weeks Dye Works. And oh my gosh, it's just magic. It's just magic. I love it. It's been so fun stitching and so satisfying to stitch because, I don't know, the floss just hugs this fabric so beautifully. And it's so fun. And I did this in, I think, like 1.5 nights of stitching. So like a couple hours. I was proud of myself. I was like, I'm on fire right now. It's so cute. And I have my cutie little MadforMinders needle minder. Little Peter Rabbit and his mama hugging, which I thought was so precious. So yeah, this is a really nice piece to kind of commemorate one of my last times going to my grandma's house. So cute. I love it. I'm kind of still in the process of figuring out how I'm going to finish it because Stacey Nash does include directions on how to finish it. But I didn't read them so thoroughly yet. But I know the second I finish this, I'm going to want to fully finish it. So maybe there's a video online that shows me how to do it. We'll see. If you've ever finished Animal Crackers pattern, or you know of a finishing video of how to finish it, leave it down below in the comments because I'm gonna need it. And the last start that I have, it's kind of a wimpy start, but I will add the pattern here. I've been working on the Nature's Journey stitch along from Sprouting Lupine that was in this season's Just Cross Stitch Spring 2025 magazine. It's a mouthful. So I did the tiniest little wimpy start on this, but you know what? It is still a start. So I'll just show it here. Is this the right way? I don't even know. Yes, I think this is the right way I'm holding. I'm sorry. So that's my tiny little wimpy start. So cute. I believe it's an orchid I'm working on right now. And it's just a little bit of pink. Tiny little itty bitty bit of pink. And I'm using the called for fabric from Stitch Me, which is Into the Veil 28 count Lugana. Which is my first time working on a Lugana. And I love it. It's really nice. It's a little bit stiffer than linen, but I'm enjoying it. It really just makes the stitches lay so nicely. And don't mind my little pen mark. That's kind of like how I mark my borders. Yeah, so that's my tiny little start so far on, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. on that. This is one of the most beautiful pattern slash stitch alongs I've ever seen. And I know when it is the first day of spring equinox, which I believe is March 21st. I could be mistaken, but I think this is going to be my primary stitch situation that I work on it to commemorate the first day of spring. Right? I love it. I mean, you can't really tell what it is yet based on the work that I've done, but I love it. And I have my little honeybee needle minder. MadforMinders. So adorable. So that is everything that I've worked on for the last like week and a half, 2 weeks-ish. And it's been really, really fun. I'm hoping in these next couple weeks, I'm going to get some more new starts in there. I'm going to make a little bit more progress on the ones that I actively worked on, especially Maggie May. She's so adorable. But yeah, I have a tiny little bit of haul for you guys, so I'll get into that. So it's gonna be a little crinkly, so for the ASMR people that enjoy that, you'll like this. Okay, so I decided that I'm going to join, and I did actively sign up for the Lola Crow Extraordinary Bird Stitch Along. I'll post a picture right here. And I'm so excited because I've never done a Lola Crow stitch along or pattern or anything. And I've seen so many Flosstubers and people on the internet do like her Deadly Aquarium stitch along or her Haunted Library. And I love it. So I was like, I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna sign up. And so it's a aviary of all different birds. So that's basically all we know. And the first part, it's not the first official part, but we have about 6 weeks to do the frame of the aviary. And that starts April 1st, I think. So I knew I wanted to get the fabric in. And the call for fabric was a Stitch Me fabric. And there's about 3 to 10 week shipping time currently right now, and I knew it would probably be longer because Nashville just happened. So I was like, I don't really want to wait for the called for. So I decided to go for another hand-dyed brand, which is Handdyed by Rolanda, which I've never checked out before, but I've heard a lot of people talk about it. So I got this beautiful bluish fabric. Oh, I love it. I love it. I think it is going to be so stunning. Let me fold it up again so you can see. It's very, very lightly modeled. I believe this is her Blue Moon colorway. So, yep, this is a 36 count linen in the Blue Moon colorway. Very, very lightly modeled. I knew I wanted to go with a blue base because Lola Crow put, like, you can go for a light blue, I believe like a green and like a beige-ish color. Those would look the best. Don't quote me, but I think that's what the website said. So I went with a little more of a lighter blue. And I love it. I'm so excited to stitch on it. And I pre-ordered the pattern and my floss is coming, so I'm very excited to start that. We'll see if I'll be able to keep up, but you know, I'm not holding myself to anything. Okay, next on my list for a little haul, this is something a little bit smaller. So this I just got at Hobby Lobby. This is like a little magnet board. I forget what they actually call this. Let's see. A line minder. A magnetic line minder. And this is, I think, going to be really beneficial because I have recently gotten into stitching Nora Corbett's. I mean, I haven't done them yet, but I have some, and I think this will help me really keep track of where I am in my patterns. And I think even for the animal crackers, this will help. It's not as hard to follow, but I think it'll be beneficial because some of my other patterns that I've done that are like a little bit denser, I kind of fold the paper, and I don't want to do that anymore. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to try it out. I'm excited. I haven't tried it out yet because I've been sick and I haven't stitched for the last couple of days, but yeah, this was just like a little, I think it was like $5 from Hobby Lobby. I'm sure you can find it from other brands as well, but I'm excited to try that out. And that was like the last little cross stitchy goodie I got, but I did get yarn as well. So let me grab that. So I showed you in my first Flosstube update video that I was stitching like a Disney Parks cross stitch blanket, and I'm almost done with that. And every month was inspired by something in the Disney parks, and that was all the yarn for that was from Fangirl Fibers, and it was a monthly subscription. Unfortunately, she stopped that subscription, but fortunately another one of my favorite dyers started up a new Disney one, and that's Bumblebee Acres. I love Bumblebee Acres. They're the best. I saw them at Rhinebeck last year, which is like, if you're not like into yarn or the fiber arts community, it's like this gigantic yarn festival in Rhinebeck, New York, which is phenomenal. So I met them there, and they announced that they were doing a monthly yarn subscription, except it's not like a continuous subscription. You have to like manually order it each month, but it's inspired by Magic Kingdom, which is really, really fun. Hopefully that all made sense. But this month, which this is February's yarn, is this, and it is inspired by the castle in Magic Kingdom. So, is this not like absolutely beautiful? It has some like mustardy colors in here and pinks and blues, and it's all on this beautiful cream base. I love it. And this is I went with marshmallow, their marshmallow worsted base this time, because my other Disney blanket is a DK weight, so I was like, I'm gonna up it. I'm gonna up the warmth value this time. So I went with a worsted weight, and I'm obsessed. I love it. I haven't picked out. I am gonna do another blanket, if I didn't say that already, and I have not picked out the pattern, but I'm going to work on that. But I love it, and I love their branding. Oh my gosh, their branding is so cute with the little bee with the ball of yarn, and they also sent like a cute little sticker with it. It's adorable. I love it. And so each month, if you're interested in one of their subscription clubs, they send a little description of what like the yarn was inspired by, a little story, blah blah blah, and then they also gave me a little Magic Kingdom sticker of the castle. So precious. And they do have a YouTube where they like talk about they have a yarn podcast, which I actively watch and I love. So you should go follow and subscribe to them. They have Instagram, their website, Patreon, all the things. And I did reach out because I never got a shipping notification for my yarn, And so it went out a little bit late, but they were so sweet, and they sent me a mini skein with my yarn as like an I'm sorry, and they did not have to do that, but I really appreciate it. So this is just their it's a 20-gram mini skein of their squishy DK weight. I don't think there's a color on this, but it's amazing. I love it. And it goes so well with this. So I'll probably honestly still just throw that in my blanket. We'll see. Oh, so cute. So yeah. Adorable. Thank you so much, Bumblebee Acres. And I'm excited for my March yarn. And yeah. So yeah, that's basically it for this week's video. What else? Expect more haul videos. I know I have a shopping problem. I know, you don't have to tell me, but my birthday is at the end of March. It's March 29th, so I did a little birthday shopping from like the Nashville stuff, and a little bit more shopping, you know, on things I've seen, so you'll see a haul soon coming up, another one. And yeah, that's basically it. Sorry if this video was just like a jumbled mess, but I'm still getting back in the groove of, you know, feeling well again. So, oh, I wanted to do shout outs, Stitchy crafty shout outs. Yes, so I wanted to spread some love to some people that I've really been loving on this week and have discovered, and I wanted to give back. So the first channel that has ever shouted me out in a video, it's so crazy, is Mega Stitches, or Milka. I believe that's how you say your name. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering it, but she's amazing. She's a little ray of sunshine, and she's great. She's just posted a couple new videos on her YouTube channel. She also sells patterns as well, so you should go check her out. And then second, I've been watching Moonlight Stitchery, I believe. And oh man, her whip parade she just posted is amazing. So I really enjoyed that video, and I have been going back, because something I've been doing is like going back to everyone's first video and like watching through. So I've really been enjoying her. And then Elizabeth Ann Can Stitch just posted a really great Nashville vlog. I'm sure you guys all follow her already, but you know, I have to let the people know that the Nashville vlog is out, and it's amazing. And with that, the Museum Stitcher, Bridgen, and also Cam the Stitcher. Cam posted their Nashville little videos that they did together. Go watch them. Who else? Oh, we have Sarah Stitchy Spot. Oh, I love her. She commented on one of my videos and said the sweetest things, and I have been binge watching her videos. Oh my gosh. And her intro that her husband recorded for her is just the most precious thing, and I don't think my husband would do that, but I might have to convince him because it's adorable. So I've been loving her videos. And last but not least, I'm gonna shout out Becca Is Stitching. I love her channel. I love the stuff that she works on. She does a lot of full coverage, which is very admirable. I wish I did that stuff, but I haven't dived into it yet, you know. I'm gonna try Mirabilia first, but I've been loving her videos as well, and I've been going back and watching them all. So I will link them all down below for you to check out. And with that, that's it. I just wanted to spread some love, and thank you again for watching my videos and leaving comments. I have been so grateful and thankful for everyone who's left a comment on my video. That's truly been one of my favorite parts of this so far, is being able to interact with you guys and hear about your lives and the things that you're making and creating. So don't ever feel scared to reach out. I love it. I love interacting with you guys. So thank you so much. Follow me on Instagram at Thistle and Thread. And how does it? I'll shut up now. Because I can just keep going on and on and on, and I can't promise it's going to make sense in this moment of time. But yeah, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye.